Sziasztok! Üdvözlök mindenkit! Hát az előző részekben nem voltam valami beszédes, elég sok párbeszéden vagyunk túl, meg történésen. Folytatjuk a küldetéseket, hát ha most már megtaláljuk Dandeliont. Mennünk kell segítségére, mert bajba jutott szerencsétlen. Kíváncsi leszek, hogy mit fog tudni mondani Ciriről. Hát ha együtt vannak, vagy nem is tudom, hogy fog ez a sztori még tovább bonyolódni. Ezek a utcai hangok. Ó, lent. Le kell mennünk. A város hangjai milyen csodásak. Egyik okádik, a másik büföd. A harmadik köpköd.
Anybody there? Open up.
Néha vannak ilyen droppok a játékban. Ez nem a videó felvevő, nem a programnak a hibája.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Na nézzük, hogyha meghallja a nevemet, akkor fogad-e.
Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Egy opcionális lehetőség, hogy levetkőzünk és a ruhánkat a szekrénybe tesszük. Szerintem nem tesszük ezt. Munkóság lesz? Nem tudom. Várjál, rossz fele megyek. Nem. Ja, igen, itt lehetne levetkőzni. De nem akarok. Ember, mit csinálsz, baszki? Teljesen rossz irányba megyek. Jó, mindjárt összeszedem magam. Zárva. Muszáj levetkőznöm. Levetkőzünk vele.
Splendid! Reuven awaits in the next room.
Hey, white hair! Nice bum you have.
Ó, micsoda fürdő, nem gondoltam volna,
He doesn't blush.
hogy ez egy ilyen hely.
Won't find any better. From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains. And Junior cut off his hand, then ordered him to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back, offering a hand extended.
Reeves is bigger. He's hung like a horse. Clear that you've not seen Reuven's. Gudrun calls it
Yes.
Does
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe, and we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye.
Reuven, your guest. why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia. Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Got something to discuss with Dijkstra. I mean, Sicky Reuven.
I think he can wait.
Yeah, probably can. Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Ezért kellett levenni a ruhát mindenféleképpen.
First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Au! Hol vagy?
Lost your nerve?
We need one alive!
Hányan vagytok még? Öcsém, milyen helyet háborgatni? Nézzük, hogy szerettek égni. Nem látom, mert csak egyedül van. Na, törpe.
We need one alive!
Don't one escapes! Got it?
Már nem tudom nézni, hogy szenvednek. Gyorsan föl kéne szedni mindent.
Good work, gents.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson? Find me first.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll, look in on you tomorrow, Francis. finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure, sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Whoreson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
See if I can't find Whoreson in the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Whoreson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
As far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Of course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
Mindenkit magára haragít az a csávó.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Maybe I can help. What do you
Tekeri,
need?
tekeri.
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tribe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to. Be so kind as to follow me.
Micsoda hely. A fürdő alatt. Miért nem engedő, hogy használjam a létrát? Oké. Nem akartam csak úgy lezuhanni. Ez egy mellékszál lesz. Nincs.
Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
Bart, stop that, now.
Mi az Isten?
Mad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hurt. Bart less thinky. Bart less thinky. Bart sadness.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. What's there?
De csúnya vagy.
Ziggy, but take. Good Ziggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. You see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Nem őt rabolták ki? Dandelionék.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Chorfun. Oh, God.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
Geralt álmában egy robbanás volt, amikor Dandelionról álmodott.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bad. Bad troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bad through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now, stiff up a lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. I had this lummox fonts, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fons and ran like hell.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Nézzünk körül, valami.
What the hell have you gotten yourself into? Hey Bart, got a minute?
Minute. But no minute got. But rocks got. Rocks
Nem
want.
akarok vele beszélgetni.
I mean a minute to talk.
You
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
Thanks for your help. So long.
Long. Long.
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
Megiszom az ellenszert, ez meddig tart?
Getting harder to breathe.
Három van.
And I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Drowners. Horse.
Mi más volna? Gyorsan felveszünk mindent.
Definitely came through here.
Anyát, kicsaját!
Dijkstra hired.
Még egy. Ó, még jó sokáig tart, úgy látom ez a ellenszer. Nézzük, ebbe az irányba találunk-e valami cuccost, de nem. Nem hiszem, hogy van összefüggés az álom és az esemény közt. Gyanítom, hogy majd fel fogja ajánlani az elkövető, hogy felezzük meg a cuccosokat, amiket elhoztak. Ja, nézem, miért nem tudok futni, hát túl sok tárgy van nálam, bassza meg. Nem túl sokkal. eldobjuk ezt. Nagyon el kell majd mennünk egy kovácshoz, vagy egy kereskedőhöz. Küldetés után most már tényleg el kell menni. Jó, bassza meg. Ja. Ezt most dobtam el, ezt visszavettem. Melyik volt az? Most már legalulra került, már átmentem. Másik főre.
Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Akkor csak dandelionek voltak? Ja, Istenem, ez a gönc. Ez 41-et ér. Nézzük meg ezek a kesztyűk, mennyit érnek. 90, 66, 67, 45. Hát akkor ezt dobjuk ki, ez ér a legkevesebbet. 41-et.
Sod off, Skyver.
És vissza kell menni az elejére. Barlangnak. Gyorsan vissza kéne futni. Valamennyit ideig hat az ellenszer. Lehet, hogy valamit kihagytam. Az elején valamit nem vettem észre. Ezt megnéztem. Azt is. Ó, bassza meg.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away.
Jó, igazából már megyek tovább.
Close.
Ez elég hülyén jött ki. Milyen bizonyítékot? Minden esetre ott kell keresnünk bizonyítékot. Valahol lent. Ezt én dobtam el. Ah, ott van. Az előbb én nem láttam.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Megiszunk még egy ilyen löttyet, visszaszaladjunk. Mi az a füst? Gőz, vagy mi ez?
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah. A cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers. All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Nothing interesting here.
Tiles.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
Igen, még valami. Ah, ott. Ott lent.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Na, megtaláltuk.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty is beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Margrave Henkel, who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old cook's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral, but I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Gotta ask me nicely. I'm not one of your delivery boys.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering folk around and barking as I do it.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you!
Az anyád kiskés, ide tudsz utasítgatni, te. Nézzük meg ezt a csávót. És felszedünk mindent.
Yes.
Hát, vagy nem. Nézzük meg, hogy a közelben van-e valaki, akinek el lehet adni. Hoppá. Másik gomb. Odáig elsétálunk. Mennyire fogja megérni odáig így sétálni. Engedjük el. Nézzük meg, miért a legkevesebbet. Hát akkor csak nem sorrendbe rakja. Ez 46, ez meg 36, 7. Harmincöt. 34. 39. 36. Ó, még ilyen sokat el kell hajítani. Hát akkor kár volt ezeket fölvenni. Mindegy, majd egyszer visszajövünk, elvileg ezt itt egy csomagba itt hagyjuk. Azt talán a játék nem veszi el. De most mindenféleképpen elmegyünk egy kereskedőhöz, azt eladjuk a maradékot. Most már nagyon teli van a cuccossal a tárhelyünk.
Yellow eyes, slashed Geralt of Rivia, known as the White Wolf, the Butcher of Blaviken.
Geralt of Rivia's enough. What is it?
A man came to me a few years past, paid me to keep a book for you, said you'd come for it one day.
Who was he?
He didn't introduce himself, but the book has a red cover, that I remember. I'm sure I've not sold it.
All right, see if I can find it.
And perhaps glance at the others while you're at it.
Be glad to look over what you got.
Ó, hát ez csak könyveket lehet neki eladni. Jó, végül is mi csináljunk ezekkel a könyvekkel? Mennyi helyet foglal? Semennyi. De egy pénztér. Még van valami könyv, amit... Jó, rengeteg könyv van nálunk. Igazából mindent eladhatunk, semmit nem tudunk vele csinálni. Olvasgatni. Több iratot is eladjuk. Úgy lenne ide rakva, hogyha küldetéstárgy lenne. Nézzük, hogy milyen könyvet akarnak nekünk adni. Majd. Nézzük meg, van-e még valami kereskedő, akinek el tudjuk adni a portékánkat.
Welcome!
What have you got there?
Alright. Maximum meg ilyen ékszereket, vagy ilyesmiket adnék el. Tehát ezek annyira alig foglalnak helyet, hogy... Kovácskönyv. Ott láttam valamit.
Welcome!
Show me what you have in stock.
Most eladjuk az összes ilyen nem használt tárgyat. Ó, most aztán jó sok pénzünk lett.
So long.
Armed ruffians in town. Scandalous.
What a dump. Looks more more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Igen, mondjuk ezeket a tárgyakat is simán eladhatnám.
Footprints.
Kifosszuk az egész épületet.
A letter and a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres.
Tagzatos feljegyzés rejtélyét meg kell oldanunk.
$12:45 to $12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
Kinyílt egy ajtó.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Stain. Wyvern oil. Ciri. Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good. Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium? Looks like they made the bomb here.
Ezt hogy fogjuk kimagyarázni?
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my post-l'airoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, there we go. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit, ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
Information's out of date. We are not.
Yes, I know. You parted a week after the summit at Loch Muin, in the woods near where the Lixella flows into the Pontar. But you know what they say. Old love never dies.
First love. Now how the hell...
That's my secret, lovebirds. Really must be going. Good luck.
Didn't have to disagree so strongly.
Sorry. Didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Hope not. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's Barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Na várjál, most valamit nem értek. De jól értelmeztem én, hogy Siri is részt vett az akcióban. Na jó van. Következő alkalommal folytatjuk a küldetést. Köszönöm, hogy itt voltatok. Gondoljátok, iratkozzatok fel. Folytatjuk a kalandot. Sziasztok!